today I am doing another booktube video. I am doing a book haul. It's not anything from one particular place, it's just sort of the books I have bought or been gifted or won in a giveaway in the past couple months. So yeah, let's just get right into it. They're in no particular order. Let's go! First off, this was a birthday gift from a couple months ago. I got Eroshan and the End of Time by Roshani Chokshi. I don't know how to say her name and I feel bad. But I am so excited to pick this one up and read it, hopefully soon. I think I'm going to read it in August. Anything sort of put out by Rick Riordan, I'm going to love. And it sounds super interesting, and this is a mythology I know nothing about, so I'm really interested to learn about more than just the Greek and Roman mythology from the Percy Jackson series. So this will be really fun. Next, also for my birthday, I got A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. I have not picked this one up yet either, but I love the series, so I'm so excited to pick up this little novella and just come back into this world, into these characters, because I really love them. Next, I actually got this one in a giveaway on Instagram, and that is Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. And I have read this one. I really enjoyed it. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5, maybe a 5 out of 5. It was a really fun, cute little read, but it still had a good amount of substance to it, and it has one of the most aesthetically pleasing covers I have ever seen. Like, this pink is just gorgeous. And it was a good story, pretty well written characters. The only flaw that I didn't like is the relationship between the main character and her mom. I had just been reading a lot of contemporaries when I read this, which is part of why I picked this up. I was just in a contemporary mood, and I feel like it's such a thing, like a trope to see in contemporary novels, is where the main character, whether it's a boy or a girl, to like just not get along with their mom, to be like, oh, she's ruining my life, blah blah blah. I see that so much, and it's so annoying because like I don't actually know any teenagers that were like annoying like that. At least none of my friends were. Most of them anyway, were never like, oh, my mom is so mean, she ruined my life. And I feel like that's all I see in contemporary novels sometimes. And I just don't get it, and I think it's a little an overplayed thing, and that was a bit in this book, but they came to grow together a bit, which was nice. It was really annoying listening to her whine. Other than that though, great story. The next one is actually another one that I won in a giveaway on Instagram. I've just had some good luck these past couple months, and that is The Wife Between Us by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekanan. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that one. And this is a signed copy because I actually won it from the author, which is so exciting. They both signed it. I haven't picked this one up yet, but I really want to. I've been hearing such good things from a lot of different people on Facebook and Instagram and the other internet sphere, and I've never read a book like this. I've never read like an adult mystery, but I'm excited to give it a try. The next one I just picked up on my own, and that is The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. Haven't picked this one up either, but I'm so excited to read this one. It sounds like so much fun. Like, it's a travel book, which I haven't read a whole lot of. It's a gay love story, so you've got that representation too, and it just looks like such a fun story, and I believe there's a sequel coming out too, so I cannot wait to see that one. The next one I ordered on Amazon because it is Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. I don't know how to say her name, but Jimmy Fallon is doing a book club, and he chose this one, or I guess people voted, I think, for this to be the first of his book club. I don't know when that actually happens, but I already really wanted to pick up this book, and that was just sort of an excuse to actually like push it through the Amazon cart. So yeah, I got this one. I'm actually planning on reading this one this week with the Bibliothons. The next one is one I just picked up as a used copy because I wanted it, and it is Surprise Me by Sophie Kinsella. I really like Sophie Kinsella. I've read some of her adult fiction and her young adult, and I just think she's a really funny author. They're just fun, light reads. The next two are kind of related. They are both nonfiction, and they both are related to writing, but one of them I won in a giveaway and one I bought on Amazon. This one is the one I won in a giveaway, and that is How to Craft Super Bad Villains 13 Steps to Evil by Sasha Black, and I have not started this one yet, but I'm very, very interested to. I have started reworking my first draft of my novel and starting to like really think about plot points and details and blah blah blah, and this is one I definitely want to go to as a resource because my villain is one of the biggest things that I really want to look into and just really flesh out that character, and I think this will help a lot. The next writing book I got as a recommendation from a friend on Instagram and then went and got my own copy on Amazon, and that is 90 Days to Your Novel by Sarah Domet. I am on day like 2 or 3 because even though it's the 17th of July, but so in theory I should be 17 days in, but it's okay. I'm taking my time. I've been sort of plagued by strep throat and stuff, so I've been a little busy. But I have this. I'm going to keep working throughout the summer and throughout the next year as I get through each day. This is definitely going to take me more than the 90-day challenge of it, but I don't mind that. So far it's been really helpful. I'm currently working on the character cards that it has in here, and I really like the system it has so far, and it's a very inspirational read so far. Next, I actually just picked this one up today at the library sale, and that is Julie and Julia by Julie Powell. And this has got the movie cover, which I kind of would have preferred the regular cover, but that's okay. I've had my eye on this one for a little bit because it kind of gave me an Eat, Pray, Love vibe, and I really liked that book. And it was $1 at the library today, so I figured why not? I'll give it a try. Looks really interesting. I'm thinking I'll read the book and then I will watch the movie. Next, I got Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco on Amazon, I believe, and I just picked this one up because I've been really wanting to read it. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I really plan to pretty soon because it's just such an interesting concept to me. The characters seem so interesting and people seem to really like the series, and it's got a nice cover. But yeah, I'm super excited to give this one a try. I think it looks so cool. Next, I have A Torch Against the Night by Saba Tahir. This is the second book in this series, and I don't actually have the first one, but I won this book at my local library because they had a summer reading program, and if you logged a certain amount of minutes reading, you won a book, and I did that, and I won my book, and I'm super excited to get into this series. I obviously have to go out and buy the first one before I can ever get to this one, but either way, it sounds super cool. And I've heard such good things about it, and I believe the third one, A Reaper at the Gates, just recently came out, or is coming out, I'm not sure. Either way, I'm so excited that I got the chance to win this. The next book I have is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab, and I actually got this one quite a while ago, but I'm including it in this haul because I went to Comic-Con and got this one signed and met her, and she was so sweet. I haven't picked this one up yet, but again, this sounds so cool, and I've heard such amazing things, and I'm in quite a fantasy mood right now. Like, I went through my summer contemporaries and I'm already like back to fantasy, so I will be picking this one up pretty soon. Next, I picked up a used copy of The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid, and this one, I'm gonna be honest, I bought it because of the cover. I don't even really know what this is about. Yeah, and you know what, it's not even important to me because it looks really pretty, and I can tell that it is a sci-fi, and I love sci-fi and fantasy, and it's in the YA section, so I was pretty sure I would like it, and I've heard good things about it, even if I'm not completely sure what it's about. It looks really cool, and I think it looks like a fun read. Next, I got these ones a little while ago as well, but I wanted to include them in the haul because I loved them so much, and that is the Lara Jean trilogy by Ginny Han, which includes To All the Boys I've Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You, and Always and Forever Lara Jean. First off, just to get it out of the way, I did say Laura Jean the entire trilogy reading it in my head until like sometimes towards the end of the third book she corrects someone and says Lara Jean instead of Laura Jean, and that's when I realized I had been saying Laura Jean the whole time. Whoops. Anyway, I loved this series, and I didn't expect to love it as much as I did. I thought, oh, it'll just be a cute little fluff read, but then I just really enjoyed it. I loved these characters. I thought it was well written, it was funny, it wasn't too predictable. Yeah, overall, if you're looking for like a fun, light summer read, I cannot recommend these enough. And the movie for the first book is out next month on Netflix, and I cannot wait. The trailer looks so good. I'm so excited. I really like this series. Next, there are 2 books in the haul that I don't have to hold up because they're still in the mail. But just a couple days ago I ordered a couple books from bookdepository.com, and I ordered 2 books by Carrie Hope Fletcher, and that is Winter Snow, which is a little novella of her novel that I already read. I also ordered her second novel, All That She Can See, and I'm really excited to read that one because I loved her first one. I think it was a really fun, unique read, and I think this will be too. And then as for my very last one, I've kind of saved the best for last. I love all these ones that I've hauled already, but just this morning I went to the library to pick up a couple rentals, and they have a little book sale, which is where I got the Julia and Julia book, and they had this. They had the Wicked book, which is sort of like, it's sort of like the Hamilton, the Revolution book. It's the same concept of, it's like all the behind the scenes, the making of. It's got this beautiful picture in it, and I have wanted this for so long. I saw Wicked for the first time, God, I don't know, 8 years ago or so? A long time ago, and I was listening to the album even before then. And I've seen the show another time since then, and I have just, it's my favorite Broadway show, and I have really wanted to get this. I have just never wanted to pay the $40 that it costs, but the library sale this morning had it for $4. $4. I got this for $4, and I'm so excited, and maybe no one else here will care about this Wicked book for $4. But I care so much. I'm so excited. But this one is definitely going to be getting its own little corner for everyone to see, because I'm so excited, and I'm like so hardcore fangirling right now. But if you have watched my channel before, you're probably used to that. So that is my whole book haul. I thought that would take longer than it did. I saved some time because I knew I had a lot, so I didn't like describe what every single book was about. And the ones that I did read, I did give you my thoughts on them. All the ones I did read in this pile, I pretty much enjoyed. You want to let me know any cool books that you've got recently, comment below. I would love to chat because I like books, in case you can't tell. Yeah, thank you for watching. I will be posting pretty soon. The Bibliothon vlog will probably be coming after this or before this, whichever takes longer to edit. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!